Hi, I'm Mandy. On this channel, you'll find a little bit of everything about budgeting, from budget with me's to cash stuffing and savings challenges. In today's video, we're going to be doing a budget with me for my first paycheck of September. If this is something that you're interested in, come along and let's get started. How are you doing today? I'm somewhat better. I unfortunately have been sick. If you can't tell my voice, unfortunately, the thing that nobody can talk about on YouTube has finally hit our household. So, hopefully, I can make it through the video without any issues. Fingers crossed. It's been a rough few days. I started feeling better, and I said, well, if I'm feeling better, I need to get up and try to do this. So that I can get at least something out. Now, you won't see this until next week, so we're still good on that part. Okay, so let's get started. I am a zero-based budgeter, which means I give my money a job to do, whether it's to pay bills, for my cash envelopes, sinking funds, or savings. So the total. Okay. So our total income that we're working with from the job is $933.91. And from other income, it's going to be $45. So that totals out to be plus 45. So we'll be working with $978.91. If my voice does give out, I'll do a voiceover. Let's hope it doesn't, though. Okay. The first thing I always have come out of my paycheck is, of course, the bills, because we have to have those paid. So the very first bill coming out is car insurance. I do round up. That way the difference will go into my cushion. Be left in the account to help build my cushion up. So it's 150. My cell phone is $10. Electric, believe it or not, actually went down some. It's $187. Which is actually surprising because it has been hot here, so we have had to run our air conditioner a lot here recently. Our garbage bill, which is $17. YouTube, which is $20. Amazon Prime is $8. Hubby sale is $10. Spotify, which is 17. TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is the service I use to help with my titles and descriptions to do the SEO search, keyword search and stuff. It's $5. And PayPal, which is $34. Okay, so what happened was, as you seen, I did take out $100 from my savings challenges, right, for the car battery, for the car. It turned out it wasn't the alternator. It was actually the battery. The battery that we purchased last month, they charged us for a battery, but they didn't actually replace it. They just left the old one in there because apparently they didn't know how to get it out. Our vehicle, the battery is actually in the trunk. And there's a certain way you have to get in there to get to it. And apparently the people who put in the battery didn't know how to do it. So they just left the old battery in there. So, yeah. So what we done is we kept $100 in a checking account. But we ended up just paying for a new battery from somewhere else. Because the other company, they was going to give us a runaround anyways. I said, well, don't really want the extra headache. So, it is what it is. So, we just done a pay forward for it, and this is the second payment on it. So, let's add these up to see what we're seeing how much these total. So, let's put total, and then what's left. And I need a highlighter. And I will try my best to edit out if I breathe too heavily. So here we go. Let's draw this line here. I'll put this where you can see it. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that totals out to be $459. So now what we're going to do is take this amount, subtract it from this, and we'll know then how much we're able to put into these categories. So minus $798.91 leaves us with $519.91. Something sticky there. That sticker. Okay, so food is getting 100. Gas, eating out is getting 100. Eating out and gas is getting 100, and miscellaneous is getting $15. Now, since we're not been filling up to par, we have ate out the last 2 days. So much. But we're working on it. You'll see that during our weekly reviews. I'll say 100 plus 100 plus 100, and you can't see that. Plus 15 equals 315. So total minus 519. Okay. Left. Okay, so just like here, we'll take the 315 and minus from the $519.91. So that leaves us with $204.91. Birthday is not getting anything. Olive is getting 20. I'm getting 20. Hubby is getting 20. Church is getting 6. And band is getting 25 because one of my viewers bought me a coffee and asked that the money that they gave me be put into my band category. So that's where it's going. It's into my band category. And thank you very much to that person. You know who you are. So 20 plus okay. Let's add these up. 20 plus 20 plus 20, 6 and 25. It's $91. Total. Let me remove this. That way. Easier to write. Left. So we'll take the 91 and minus the 204.91. Leaves us with $113.91. Emergency fund. Now this is what I'm putting in. It's not going to be including what you have told me to put in. Remember my weekly budget check-ins for every lock. Right now I'm putting per lock, you're getting $1 put into my emergency fund. You'll see that when we do our savings challenges. Okay. So emergency fund is getting 30. I did find out my job does still pay you when you're sick for the certain thing that can't be mentioned. So I was stressed out for missing today, but thankfully I won't have no missed time. So I'm thankful for that. Savings challenges is going to get $68. Car maintenance is getting $15. So I decided to have envelope for just car maintenance because, as you know, last couple months that old thing it's been taking my money. So I'm just adding a car maintenance to help when it acts up again. And then cushion is just going to get 91 cents. Okay, so that's total. Oh. 30. So that gives us $113.91. Left, of course, when you subtract the $113.91 from $113.91, you have nothing left. I thought about doing weekly stuffing for these categories and splitting it up. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can or not this time. Just because we have been eating out and using our debit card a lot, I might not be able to. We'll see how it adds up when I do my cash stuffing that day. Okay, so even though this equals out to 0, I just want to double check just to ensure that I did calculate this right. Because the forgetfulness thing that they talk about with this thing, it's a real thing. Just to make sure I did it correctly. Yesterday, my daughter dropped her phone in behind her bed, and she came and asked me to use my phone for the flashlight so she could see where it's at. And wouldn't you know, she went maybe 10 feet away from me after I gave it to her. I was searching for it. I'm like, where's my phone? I'm like, no, duh, you just gave it to her to find her phone. So, yeah, fun times. Okay, so we're going to add up these totals and make sure it equals out to this amount up here. So let's see how we did. So 459. Make sure you can see it. 315. 91. And 113. 978.91. Yay, we got it. Okay, so that's got our first paycheck of September ready to go. That is September the 9th is when I get paid. It's the date. I forgot to tell that part. Alright. If you like budgeting content and would like to see more, I have plenty to choose from. They'll be popping up here in just a few moments. If you're new here, please take a look around. If you like what you see, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're on the road to 200, and remember, once we hit 200, I will be giving a giveaway. And remember, every dime counts, and we'll see you next time. Bye.